Hey everybody, it is me, Sam C, and welcome back to another Sam C's Credit Tips, sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can follow Vibrant Souls on Instagram, and you can email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. So I hope you guys are having a great day. It's hard to believe we are just about through this week, but I'm glad that we are getting through this week. And I want to thank you to each and every one of you who take time out of your busy schedule to not only watch Sam C's Credit Tips, but all of the wonderful things that we have to offer right here on our YouTube channel. So if you are not subscribed, make sure that you are subscribed. And we would just love to see you here. We'd like to have you as part of our Pandemic Press Media Network CCI radio show family. So come on in. So anyway, just briefly, I will talk to you about some things that were suggested that I talk about. Some things I have talked about before, but this, I don't know if you want to call this a recap. I might have some things here that I may have never talked about, but anyway, this is what we're going to talk about here today, and we'll make it, of course, very brief for each and every one of you. So, we're going to talk about building and improving your credit score. Okay, so first of all, the key thing is you want to make sure that you make your payments on time. So if you have a car payment, a credit card payment, for example, make sure that you are paying those payments on time, because if you miss one payment, just one payment, it does get reported to the credit bureaus, and that can definitely damage your credit score. Now, it's hard to say how much that could damage it, but it varies depending on the credit reporting agencies. But again, make sure that you are making your payments on time. If for some reason, if you know for a fact that you're getting close to the deadline and you can't make your payments, it might be a good idea to reach out to that specific creditor or company and just let them know what's going on, because they might have something for you that'll help you, and that way they won't report you to the credit reporting agency. So don't be afraid to do that. Second, credit utilization. So what you want to do here is you want to keep your credit card balances low. Preferably, you want to keep it to 30% below of what it is. Okay? Because if you do that, this is going to keep your score good. So the more you're using and you're not making your payments on time, that is going to damage your credit score. So you don't want to do that. Basically, and definitely keep your credit card utilization low. Okay. Next. Now, you may not think this, but if you have an old account that's sitting there open and there's never been anything wrong with it, you might think, you know what, I don't need this account, I can get rid of it. Actually, what you may want to do and what you can do, keep it open, because it shows to the credit reporting agency and it shows to lenders if you're trying to get like a new house, or you're trying to get a job, or you're trying to get a new vehicle. It shows your length of history with that specific company and or creditor. So it does look good on you, especially if you've made payments on time for this specific company, never been late. And if you've had, say, like that account for 18 years, for example, sounds pretty good. And it will definitely look good to you when you're trying to apply for that loan. And lastly, I've talked about this before, you may want to consider being an authorized user. What do I mean by that? Well, let's just say you have, a brother, a sister, or a mom, a pop, whatever credit card that they might have, you can talk to them. They can talk to their credit card provider, and they can put you on as an authorized user. Now, if you're an authorized user, you're not authorized to make the payments. Okay? Whoever is the card holder is the one making the payments. You would just be on that account because you're being put on there because you're trying to make sure your credit is good, okay? But you have to do your part. If you get put on someone's credit card account or any account as an authorized user, make sure that you're not overspending and doing damage to the main person, okay? Because if you're going out, say, spending thousands of dollars, maybe the person doesn't have all that, but just be mindful. And if you have to use whatever card it is, if you're an authorized user, and as long as you're doing your part, and then the person who the credit card owner is doing their part, it'll look good for both you and for them. But keep in mind, authorized user is another good thing to do if you're trying to build credit or increase your credit score. So that's all I have for you guys today. If there's something here you would like me to talk about here on Sam C's Credit Tips, let me know. Please make sure that you like this video. If you have any comments, make sure you comment here on the video. I definitely appreciate any feedback. And again, we're happy that you guys are here. And make sure you check out all of our other things right here on our YouTube channel. There's plenty to look at. You have Tuesday Talks with Bobby D. You're watching Sam C's Credit Tips now. You have Etiquette Class with Mrs. Covage. Covage Critiques. Cooking Fun with Mrs. Covage. And don't forget to join us live every Saturday morning right here on our YouTube channel. It's the CCI Radio Show with myself and Bobby D. We have a lot of fun. We cut up and we love talking to you guys in the live chat. So we appreciate the participation and we encourage it. We love to have you guys there. Have a safe, blessed, and wonderful day. And I will be back next time with another Sam C's Credit Tips. Until then, take care and have a good one.